Isn't it easier maybe on LinkedIn to go for business than on Facebook?
Okay, so let's think about, because let's keep with the same model, website. LinkedIn's a distribution channel. So is Google Plus, so's Facebook. So instead of thinking about, isn't it easier on LinkedIn, think about people. Are the people who are your target audience, based upon where you're trying to get to, spending their time on LinkedIn, on Google Plus, or on Facebook? And as I say, I'm intentionally just flipping it a little bit, because if on Facebook you are sharing your content publicly, on which most people, I would say, do now, and your friends and your social graph are not really into what you're into, then of course that's not necessarily going to drive the right people through to your website to take the next actions. If, however, on Facebook you're advertising and you choose the demographics and you choose the locations and you're doing spend advertising, then that's a very different Facebook experience. And what still happens is the intent, a lot of the time, not always, but the intent is you go to the website, sign up for something, but I would really encourage to think about individuals, conversations with the right people back to your site. So using LinkedIn, and I'm a big fan of LinkedIn. I think it's wonderful. I do courses for LinkedIn via lynda.com. And I use LinkedIn as a way to repurpose my blog content. So I take my blogs, put them onto Pulse, which is the LinkedIn platform for publishing individual posts, and I reshare it then. And maybe you get an additional, I don't know, 500 views, maybe 1,000 views, few thousand views. They have a featured section as well, so it can go viral, and then that gives it maybe 5,000 views, up to hundreds of thousands of views. So your content and the people that you're serving, you can take it and pop it into LinkedIn, and again, it gets extra reach. It doesn't mean you have to spend all your time there. What you then do is you go to the comments section and you look at the people that liked it and you look at the people that shared it, and guess what? You go and say thank you. You go and connect with them. You add them into and suddenly you do the same principle as you're doing on Google Plus, the same bit on Facebook, on LinkedIn. But it starts with your blog, because otherwise, all you've done is put content into a social platform that is tending to stay there, whereas this gives you both. And yeah, there's lots of reasons. I mean, Google Plus, I love Google Plus. Google Plus is wonderful. I also think that we have to be across all platforms in order to spread and to find those people that are paying attention and appreciate what we do, because they may not be on one particular social platform at that time.
So do you have an idea how to find those people?
Anyone who's paying attention and giving you the signal that they're paying attention, you've just won. That's wonderful. If somebody has liked your post anywhere, then they are, yes, I relate to that.